Yo, today's kind of poopy today. I mean, besides the technical difficulties, wow, technical difficulties that were happening at work for my computer, it just kind of gave me some downtime to just kind of think about what's going on with me financially and just kind of think of like how I need other sources of income. And I'm just kind of like going through the basics because obviously I got work, I got sticker ops in the works. Um, YouTube, as I barely do, is always an option, but it's like between YouTube and Twitch, which I want to do more of because I did Twitch for like a week and then just like fell off completely. And it's not even like I was doing gaming, I was just trying to do like more something different with the Twitch, which was like kind of just recording the whole sticker making process. But like, one, I never really got a legitimate setup up, and then two, I just didn't really have anything to, I guess, post, even though it was just literally just me just kind of doing whatever for a couple hours at a time. I should honestly get back into it because like I'm noticing that like whenever I like get into something, I'll do it for like a good amount of time, whether it's to impress someone else, whether it's just to say I did it, but it's like I never really commit to it. I just kind of do it, either just like get bored and try something else, or I just like completely just don't even pay it any mind after a certain while because like I have zero kind of time management, which is definitely a curse of mine. So that's something I want to work on. But those are the two options I'm probably looking into. My boy was telling me look into selling plasma. That's another option, just to get some kind of some change going on. I'm not cute enough for OnlyFans, so fuck that shit. Patreon, GoFundMe. I think it's a pride thing because like I'm not the type of person to ask for money. I'm the type of person to work for money. And I guess even though OnlyFans is technically in that um I guess like umbrella of asking for money, sort of kind of, it's like a, you're technically paying, well you are paying, like that's not really a quote, but you're paying for a service, even if it's just some chick like showing some cheeks real quick. Like it's a service and you're paying for said, she's providing said service, you are paying for said service, therefore there's a transaction. Whether or not it's fair, paying $30 per month just for them to post like twice every 2 weeks, that's a bit much, but I mean it's a service nonetheless. um but I'm just trying to think of different ideas. And it's like I want to do YouTube because I've always seen YouTube as like the old school YouTube. Because like YouTube as a company is pretty grimy, but I guess so is every other company. But like I remember YouTube back in the old days where it was just like broadcast yourself, and so that's what I want to do. Is just kind of broadcast myself, and I want to do more like cool stuff like what that dude in blue does and Adam LZ does. I mean, probably minus the mustache, but that's just some shit that I plan to do. But it's like, in order to do the shit that they do, you need dumb money. You need a lot of sponsorships and skill as well. That's another thing that's kind of like underlying. Is like they, I'm pretty sure they edit their own. I know that dude Blue or David Patterson. I know he edits his own videos, and that's a skill in itself. That's something I've always wanted to look into too. Same thing with my music. I want to get more into my music. I highly doubt I'll ever get to a point where I can like sell music. I don't really see my music as something that is worth of any value, unfortunately. At least right now, anyways. I mean, maybe in the future, but it's like I really don't see myself as ever really making music for money. I see it as something as a hobby, and if people enjoy it, then it's something I'd want to do. If I end up making money from music, hot dog. But I guess this video is just me kind of like checking in on my YouTube, several years at a time. But it's definitely something I want to like kind of get back into because like I tend to like, I'm working so much now. Like I'm working 12 hours a day, like 5 days a week, and then every other Saturday. So it's like I don't really have time for anything else. But it's like at the same time, sometimes I should really consider like taking some time off of work. One, for my sanity. Two, just to like have a vacation. And three, just to do some other shit. Because it's like, even if I want to do YouTube, Twitch, whatever, I won't have time to do it if I'm always at work. So that's something I really got to look into. And hopefully I'll be able to come up with something. Because it's like with Twitch, I'll probably do the sticker thing more, but then I also want to get back into Minecraft and actually start Monster Hunter World. So I'll probably use this video as like confirmation of, yes, I said this. Now let's actually go forth and look back on this like a couple months in and see if I actually followed through with any of the shit that I say in this video. So we'll leave it at that.